Welcome to The Short Score, your weekly update of roping news from around the industry, where you can find the latest on the sport from the pro rodeo ranks to the jackpot world. I'm Taylor Vollen, and I'm your host. Welcome back to The Short Score, everyone. It's your host, Taylor Vollen. I've got another quick and easy episode for you guys this week, I admit. With the Old West Futurity having been such a huge deal, I want to kind of keep it in that theme and finish out some of our winners from the event. Clay Smith was the first 100 grand winner of that weekend, taking home the win in the Open Futurity heading on lead on. Clay and the 5-year-old gelding won the Open Futurity heading with a 930.24 on 4, and I was able to catch up with him after his win. Okay, tell me how he felt today.
That horse he's awesome. I had only run, my in-laws brought him out 2 days ago, and I rode him the day before yesterday. I run like 5 or 6, and I'd run 2 on him before that. But
wow.
We had seen that horse with Bobby Moat riding him, and we knew that was a great horse, and my little sister-in-law got him bought, and we had to beg her to let us ride him out here. But no, that horse is he just don't really make a mistake.
What was it that when Bobby had him made you guys go, okay, that's a horse we want to invest in?
He scores and he can run. He's Corona Cartel. He scores and really runs, and that's honestly, I mean, we was thinking about futurities, but we knew how good that horse was going to be. You know, like that's one of the best head horses we had ever seen, especially to be 5 years old. It's unbelievable. So. Your
little sister-in-law rides him, you said, right?
Yes.
What do you feel like that says about him, that she, a younger rider, can rope off of him, and also you, a world champ, can?
Well, a great horse, that's how they are. A great horse, anybody should be able to get on him and do it. And that's what he is. I think he's a great horse. And he's just, for him to be as fast as he is, and for him to be able to go to any kind of setup, you know, World Series to regular barriers, I mean, that horse is just, he's a great horse.
You bring up speed. Comparing him to your herd, I would say like Flint, he has a ton of speed too. Does he feel anything like that, or?
Oh, maybe better.
Really?
He's a Corona Cartel too. They both are, and so
good point.
We love how they feel, and speed means so much. Like, and it seems like every one of them that can run, they score better. And so he scores great, and he can run just as fast as anything that I've rode. I think so. And I mean, I wasn't even kicking him today. It feels like it. I was just trying not to mess up, honestly, and trying to get better at not using the rope and using the horse, and so today was just let the horse do it.
Yeah. What does $100,000 mean to you?
Oh, that's awesome. When you get a chance to win that kind of money, I mean, this Futurity deal this one is going to hopefully open the eyes to everything else, and this is awesome.
You just came off the road, right? Pro Rodeo Road. How did you have to transition all, you feel like, in your riding or anything from rodeoing to this today?
A little bit. I mean, you got to think about it a little bit more. So, like yesterday, I didn't do a good job yesterday, and then, like, I'm learning, and it's a little harder sometimes to transition. You just got to slow down a little bit, but really, you just need to slow down in both and catch the cows. So.
And lastly, the biggest win of the weekend, Joseph Harrison. Joseph absolutely dominated, not only winning the Open Futurity Healing on Copperton, but also winning second on New One Time Blues and third on CR Better Be Tough. And if you're like me, you're probably wondering, okay, how much money is that? That came out to about $168,480 when you include the round money and first, second, and third overall. Here's a little bit of our conversation after his win. I do give you a heads up though, it was a little loud where we were standing, so I apologize, but hope you enjoy. I mean, this is a big day. How are you, the dumb question, how are you feeling after all that?
Man, I'm just very appreciative, honestly, for Ren and his family, the Richard family and the Probst family, and everybody involved with having this deal, man. I've never got to chase one for that much money at a futurity before, and it seems like I've done it 3 or 4 times this week, chased one for that kind of money in the same weekend, and it's because they made it possible. All their help and their people and their sponsors. And, man, honestly, we hope a great set of steers. The weather's been pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
Really, Mr. Probst has got a really nice place here. Just thankful.
Yeah. You had the top 3 horses. What do you feel like that says about your program and what that means to you alone?
Well, it always helps to get lucky. Lucky's good. But man, they're very good colts. All 3 of those colts they're very nice horses.
Like
I said, just grateful,
Yeah.
the people that own them, they could have wanted to send them to someone else. You know what I'm saying? So
Jill
that's
Tanner, owner.
just lucky that I was the guy they wanted to ride them. So
Yeah.
that's awesome. They
2018
look forward to doing business with those people in the future, and hopefully we'll have some more horses like them.
Yeah.
Be great.
The sire
Now,
is
who owns that
Henry
horse? Is it-
Step and the dam.
The Cox-Moore partnership
Oh.
owns him.
Major
So Lloyd
score
and
will
Christina
be
Cox.
Okay.
And
221.15
Kathleen Moore,
to 21
So
and
cut.
15.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
How
Well,
come-
he's by spots high,
Okay,
which
yeah.
won the Futurity.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's out of Copperish. So
Jill
he's
Tanner
on
now.
paper, he's who's who for the
This
cutting
is
Yeah,
the
for sure.
owner
He was
of Notorious
Sorry.
HIP.
he was supposed to be a
Spencer
cutter.
Butterfield, you'll be
Lucky
next,
for
and
me
Will
that it
Rector
wasn't,
will buy
you know.
Riley
But,
Otwell.
and I don't know, I couldn't tell you exactly how much money I've won on him. Quite a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been pretty good for me as a 4 and 5-year-old. So, and he's just a talented
Yeah.
sucker, man. And like I said, all 3 of them horses it could have been, all 3 of them horses, very nice horses. It could have went either way
Yeah.
at any time, a draw here or there. Anything could have changed it up.
9.37 for Jill. Good
I'm just
run.
thankful that I have all 3 of them in
9:37.
on.
How did he feel today, Copperton?
Spencer Butterfield now.
And good. Very
Bringing
first
us
steer.
hard twist wrong.
Steer
Draw
tried
number
me on.
12.
Pretty good. And he handled it
This is the
real
owner
good
and
for the first
rider.
steer of the day. Pretty cool out this morning.
Yeah.
He did good. And then he
Magnetic Cat is
got
the
stronger
sire. Genuine
as the
Heat
day went on.
the
His
dam side.
body.
Kelly Heaton, the breeder of
You could feel him. He was
2019
confident.
at Gilding.
hit the turn in a good spot, ready, but staying with me. I mean, he felt really good.
Yeah. What is it that you strive
We'll put the
for
score
in all of those
2.7
horses? Because there's something that you're doing right.
Jill,
Many things, obviously.
27.63.
I appreciate that. I want to.
Spencer Butterfield is up,
If them
followed by
horses will
Will
hold the
Rector,
cow
then
in a
Riley
good place down
Otwell.
the arena, where I can get in a good spot through the turn, where I'm able to get my rope over the steer's back and catch all the time. They've got the buttons on. They've got the butt drag and stuff like that. My main goal every time is to get in a good spot to be able to catch. Let them show themselves the best I can.
I like it. Now, I know Chelsea and I were talking, and you said that a year ago you said he was probably the most talented 4-year-old you'd ever seen. How do you feel like he's, I guess you could say, evolved in his 5-year-old year?
You know, he just gets bigger and stronger. You know, he can run more and
27.18
stronger in his body, more mature in his
Will
mind. He
Rector
just
is going to be riding
better,
Relentless
honestly.
Big
Yep.
Be a
Shot,
better horse.
owned by B-Bit Farm.
And we've had some tough luck on him a couple
2017
times.
Gilding,
I messed 1 or 2 up.
sired by
Parker messed 1 or
Metallic
2
Cat
up.
out of
To have won a
Z06.
lot more on him this year than we
Relentless
have.
Bermuda.
And we've still
He
won
is in charge
pretty
of the
good
breeding
on
on that one.
just not what we could have.
Yeah.
You know, and that's due to
195,
me and my guys in the draw.
182 will be
You know, I mean, it's just
195 and
stuff
82.
happens. Yeah, I mean, I explained it like this the other day to someone, and it makes a lot of sense to me. In a team roping run, you've got 5 beating hearts to line up. You've got to line up 5 beating hearts and get everybody on the same page. 2 guys, 2 horses, and a steer. That's a lot of moving parts to get to go right
That's a good
every
point.
time. So
Yeah.